What's up guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. In today's video I just have a few news and announcements to tell you guys about this game and the future of the franchise on a whole. So without any further ado, let's begin. So guys, I'll be using my CAC crew today in some parallel quests and just to have some discussion with you guys about the future of Xenoverse on a whole and what can we expect from this franchise. And to be honest, Xenoverse 2 is a really good game. It's just that there's a lot of issues regarding the game on a whole. There have been accessories, costumes, and a lot of other skills that we haven't gotten as yet, and we haven't gotten a lot of characters that we wanted. Like we haven't gotten Super Saiyan Baby, I shouldn't say Super Saiyan Baby, but Baby Vegeta. We haven't gotten Pycon, we haven't gotten Caulifla, we haven't gotten Kale, Kefla, SSJ2, Kaba, Topo, those types of characters, you know. And I believe that with the recent interview with the producer of Xenoverse 2, he said that okay, he's gonna see if he can resolve the netcode so that will be fixed for online matches like ranked matches, so you won't have any players hitting you from afar anymore, and you won't have any players hitting you when you're not there and stuff of that nature, you know. So I mean, it's really a good step to know that they're trying to fix the netcode, fix the hit detection, so that we as the players can enjoy the game better on a whole new different level. So I really appreciated for that, really appreciate that. And it's all thanks to Seriax. If you guys don't know Seriax, I'll leave a link in the description below. He literally wrote down a list and told the producer of Xenoverse 2 all the problems that the game has, so that he can look into it and see what's going on. So I mean, the fact that Seriax did that for the Xenoverse 2 community, that is really good. And I mean, we can enjoy the game a lot more better now that we'll be having 2 more DLCs coming to the game soon. So I mean, just expect Kale and Caulifla to be in the game. I don't know about Pycon. It can be a possibility that Pycon might be in the game, because I mean, Pycon is a fan favorite. So I mean, with Pycon in the game, that would be really good to see, not gonna lie. And with some additional story as well, with some new PQs and raids that we can get some new rewards and stuff of that nature, you know. I believe that if we can get that, then that would be really good, not gonna lie. And the thing is about it now that Caulifla and Kale is going to be in Xenoverse 2 along with Kefla, that's going to be really good. It's a great addition to the Xenoverse franchise on a whole, because I mean, those two are not in fighters, so we can enjoy them in Xenoverse 2, just playing with them, doing PQs with them, doing rank matches with them, because let's face it, you have a lot of people that love Kale and Caulifla, and I want them. And I even said when UI Goku, Jiren and Android 17 came as DLC for the game, I wanted Kale and Caulifla. Like, I really wanted them in the game. That's how bad I wanted them, and now we're gonna get them. And another character that I want to get as well is Oob. Like, Oob is really slept on. Oob is really slept on. And I mean, it's just unfortunate that he didn't got much spotlight in the anime to show off what he can do, but I mean, it's just good to know that hey, we at least got something to work by for the meantime. But we haven't gotten any confirmation of the new DLC pack yet. But how good would it be to see a Kale, Caulifla and a Kefla DLC? And the producer said that there is gonna be 2 more DLC, which is DLC pack 7 and DLC pack 8. I don't know if there's gonna be any store mode or whatnot. We just have to wait and see. I haven't gotten any news about that yet. But if there is news regarding Xenoverse 2, I'll make you guys know. But guys, wouldn't you like it if you got a transformation for Xenoverse 2? Because I believe that SSB, as much as a lot of people love it, I mean, it's a transformation that drains key, much like Super Saiyan in Xenoverse 1. So I mean, if they can just fix that, whereas you can maintain your Super Saiyan Blue transformations for a good amount of time, just like the ordinary Super Saiyan 3, then that would be really good. I'm not gonna lie, because I love to maintain my transformations a lot more longer than this. So I mean, that would be really good. But I would really love for a Super Saiyan Rose transformation. Just imagine having Goku Black as a mentor and just training to get that SSJ Rose transformation. Like that would be really cool for CACs. Ain't gonna lie about that one. And another transformation that I would really love to have in this game is Super Saiyan God, that is the red-haired form that Goku used when he fought Beerus in Battle of Gods, and UI Ultra Instinct, the Mastered Ultra Instinct transformation that he did against Jiren. Like, those two transformations are what I want in Xenoverse 3 if it's possible. Because if it's possible, then just expect that we're gonna get a lot of stuff, really. Because, I mean, look at it. It doesn't make any sense to drop so many content for Xenoverse 2 when you could have dropped this for Xenoverse 3, you know? So many ideas you could have implemented, but probably they're making it safe for a good while. They want the game to last as much as possible so that it doesn't die out. But, I mean, we need a new Xenoverse by now, because a lot of people have been requesting for a lot of different things, a lot of different characters, and I mean, it just suits the fans to know that, okay, we need this and we need that for our characters, we need more characters that are fan favorites and stuff of that nature. I'm glad that they introduced characters like Janempa into the game, Janempa, Gogeta, players like that we can be able to enjoy and have fun with, you know? So I want to see more characters like that in the world of Xenoverse 2 and in Xenoverse 3 as well. Because let's face it, Xenoverse 3 can be a big possibility, because the first interview that the producer had with Xenoverse, with the Bandai Namco, they said that the Xenoverse franchise is far from dying. So it's possible that we can get a Xenoverse 3. So I really am glad for that. And we could get a demon race. Like, just think about it, guys, an extra race, a demon race, just like Dabora and Tower and Mirror. Like, a race like that would be really good. We could just create one of those races for our characters, and we could be on Tower and Mirror side of things, like we would be on the villain side instead of the Time Patrol side. And I mean, it would make a great twist, you know, for a great story mode. Instead you copy and paste the story mode all the time, you know. So I mean, it would be good. A good story mode would be okay. More characters, and change the moveset a bit so that it does look like copy and pasting, because most of the characters in this game, they fight the same way. Like, I want it to be like, okay, when you train with a mentor, you can fight just the same like your mentor. You can learn your mentor's combos and stuff of that nature. Like, that would be good. Custom grabs can be a thing too, whereas you can just copy the grab of your master or a cast character and use that on a CAC. Like, that would be so dope to see that we had a grab like that, because you have a lot of disrespectful grabs within the world of Xenoverse 2, and the characters have some really interesting grabs too that I would want to put on my character just to make things a bit more entertaining, you know. So stuff of that, if they could implement that simple factor in the game, then that would be good. But I'm just glad that they're going to be adding more content to the game, and I really am glad that this series is not dying out, I swear, because I love Xenoverse. It's just that I haven't done any videos on it for a while because there was nothing going on the series and there was no content for me to do really. So it was just unfortunate to see that this game is going to die out, but it isn't dying out, because we're going to be getting 2 more DLCs and we're going to be getting a lot more characters. So guys, just expect Caulifla, Kale and Kefla to be in DLC Pack 7, as well as their outfits. I hope you can get their outfits for female Saiyans, Earthlings and Margins, because that would be really cool if we could get their outfits. I would really love that, because their outfits look really cool. And let's face it, their outfits are one of the most best outfits in the world of Dragon Ball Super. Like, if we're talking about best girl here, so I mean, they really look good on your female characters, because we want to wear something in style. We don't want to be wearing the same clothing all the time. And another thing that I want to talk about is the balance within the skill sets. Like, if we could get a balance within the skills, we could enjoy the game more, because you have some people that are abusing the skills of the game. And another thing, limit the perfect block. limit the perfect block. Like, oh my god, if they can at least take out the perfect block out of Xenoverse, that would be so good. And the fact that they have introduced the limit burst is good in some ways, but I mean, it's just ridiculous to know that, hey, limit burst can be abused in a whole variety of ways. Because, I mean, you can use it to break your opponent's stamina and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just unfortunate. But hey, let's face it, guys. We're gonna be having more raids from now on, more DLC. So at least to have something to look forward to and more content to do on the game, because I really am hoping to do a lot more content. And when a particular Xenoverse 3 comes out soon, just know I will be getting that game and I will be doing videos on the channel. And guys, I know I haven't been uploading in a while. I'm just taking a good break off. You know, sometimes you gotta take a break from all social media, because sometimes social media is not really good for you. Too much of one thing is not good for you. So I mean, it's good to take a break now and then and take a break off the internet, because sometimes the influence can be bad, sometimes it can be good, but the more you can take a break off the internet, the better for you, you know. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been taking it easy, just relaxing and having a clear head on things, you know. So I mean, that's what I've been doing this entire time. And I will be posting a 7 Deadly Sins video after this one, so at least you guys have 2 videos to look forward to today. And once again, guys, I am really sorry. I was going to live stream some Naruto Storm 4 today, but unfortunately the game was giving me a whole lot of trouble with the server, so I wasn't able to play online, and I wasn't able to play the Road to Ninja, because I was gonna play the Road to Boruto for the game, but the Storm 4 is just giving a whole lot of issues right now, so I didn't got the chance to do so. But trust me, I will get to Storm 4 at a later time, because I really love to play Storm 4, and I mean, I just don't want to stop doing that game. That game has so much potential, but a lot of people just sleep on the game. People say that, okay, Storm 4 is garbage because of that. Like, I believe that Storm 4 is a good game. It's just that the people who play the game sometimes, they just corrupt the word of Storm 4, because at one point Storm 4 used to be about head-to-head fighting. You never used to see people spamming the same generic moves over and over, and that just makes the entire game just not fun anymore, not playable anymore. So I mean, it's good to see that we're getting more content, more DLCs, more new characters that we can use, and just to make Xenoverse stay true and to make it last more longer, you know, for entertainment. So yeah, guys, that's all I have to say really. I just hope that we can get some different races if there's gonna be like a particular Xenoverse coming out soon. Like, I just hope that they could drop Xenoverse 3 right after the movie, because let's face it, when the Resurrection F movie came out for Dragon Ball Super, they dropped Xenoverse 1 right after they dropped the movie. So I mean, if they do the same idea with this Dragon Ball Super movie that's about to come out in December, then that would be a good marketing strategy, yo, because we could see a lot of new characters in the movie that they could do and implement, right? So I mean, a lot more characters that we can see, and I mean, yeah, because look at it, we have a brand new mobile game for Dragon Ball that just came out called Dragon Ball Legends, and that game has 2 new characters in it, which is Charlotte and another guy. I can't pronounce his name properly, but Charlotte is like a Saiyan from another universe that just comes on Earth and is in a tournament trying to fight and make it to the top so that he can be the best. But as you know, Charlotte is a weak Saiyan at this point, doesn't have Super Saiyan in the game and so on and so forth. If they could introduce Charlotte in Xenoverse 3, that would be really good, or in Xenoverse 2. But I don't want them to do it in Xenoverse 2, because I mean, we don't want these ideas going into Xenoverse 2. We want them going towards a Xenoverse, another Xenoverse game that is really good, that has a lot of features, a lot of characters, and the unnecessary characters too, like, just remove them, please. Like the Cybermen, Freezers, henchmen, like those are just waste of slots that we could have used for different characters. Like we could use we could use semi-perfect Cell, that's Cell's second form. We could use goddamn 18. We could have more presets for the characters as well. Like the tracksuit that 18 wore in the Tournament of Power. We could get the Tournament of Power stage. We could get numerous amount of stages, both from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball on a whole, or GT. So I mean, we need to broaden the aspect of the game a bit so that the game can live up to the hype, you know, because as of this moment, Fighter Z or Fighters is at E3 right now, and you just know that a lot of people are going to be playing Fighters often because it's a 2D fighting game, a competitive fighting game with a lot of things implemented within that game. So I mean, Fighters is gonna last a good while, whereas Xenoverse, I'm not seeing Xenoverse dying anytime soon, but if we don't get any content as soon as possible, then the game will just slowly die out, and I really don't want that, because Xenoverse has potential, but the producers are just too lazy to just implement their ideas, you feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna do one last parallel quest, and I think that will be it for the video. And guys, if you like this video, just give my video a thumbs up and share with your friends, and follow me on Twitter. Click the notification bell if you haven't already, and if you don't get a notification from me on YouTube, then follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description below, so that if you don't get a notification from me, you can follow me on Twitter to see when I upload a video, so that you guys can be able to watch it on time. So all that good stuff will be down in the description below, so just follow me on Twitter. Guys, there's just a lot of ideas. We could have like a tournament mode, because look at Fighters. Fighters have a tournament mode and a party mode in which you can play with numerous amount of players, right? I wish Xenoverse would have something like that, a tournament mode where you could play and fight for the cup. Like if we have that, that would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm really digging that, and just the thought of it, it's just cool, you know, because we will test our metal against other players to see who's the best, and I mean it's just good, you know. It would be like a battle royale per se. And another thing that I would want them to add is like a battle royale, like the same battle royale that they did in Dragon Ball Battle of Z. If they could do that for Xenoverse 3, that would be really awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I would really love that a bunch. I would really love that a lot, because everyone loves a battle royale in which you can fight everyone all by yourself and just try and get as much wins as possible to make it to the top. So I mean, it would be really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And since we have numerous amount of transformations, I just want to see a difference within the transformations of Xenoverse, you know? Because we have we have a lot of transformations, and we are not seeing a difference within the transformations themselves. Like for example, for Super Saiyan, right? We hardly, like, yeah, our hair turns yellow and we have a little electricity around us, but we want to see that change, you know. Like for Super Saiyan 2, we want our hairs to be more spiky. We want more lightning around ourselves, more finesse, you know. Like I don't want my character to be transforming into Super Saiyan 2 and it looks the same as Super Saiyan 1. Like no, we want to see a difference with the transformations. Like the only standout thing is Super Saiyan 3, which I really like a whole lot, because when they first implemented that in the game, I was so hyped, because SSJ 3 is like one of my favorite transformations in Dragon Ball period, and the fact that they got it down to the last detail is just amazing. So if they could do the same for like Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 1, just to show the differences between them, that would be really awesome. As well as the Super Saiyan God. Like look how Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta look when they are in SSB. Like, I want to see that difference, yo. And I want to get some custom auras as well. That's another thing that I really want, a whole lot custom auras. Like, who doesn't want a custom aura, really? Like, everyone wants one. And another thing, we need more accessories. Like a moving tail, for instance. Like, a moving tail would be really good. Like, the first time when Xenoverse announced that a tail is going to be in the game, I was so excited because I hope that, okay, we're going to be getting a moving tail for CSPs, just the same as GT Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But it's only a shame that the tail is so stiff to the point where it's just curled in one place and can't move. So I mean, we need more accessories that we can be able to use and move, and it can be able to move around. So if we can get that, that would be really awesome for a possible Xenoverse 3. And another character that we really got, that we really wanted a whole lot, is Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. Like in the last DLC, we wanted Super Saiyan Rage Trunks a whole lot, and it's only a shame that we didn't got him. We wanted him and Corrupted Zamasu. So if we could get those two for the next DLC, that would be really awesome. Like, put more characters in the DLC. Instead, you put 2 people or 3 people in DLC. Put more people, yo. The more the better. Because I mean, we can be able to do a lot more with those characters than usual. The boy isn't playing with me today. Ooh, evil flame, okay. But yeah, guys, that's it, yo. Like, Xenoverse has the potential, and Xenoverse to me is a much better game of a Fighter Z, because Fighter Z, when you play fighters, is just so stressful, yo. Like, seriously. It's so stressful to the point where, okay, we can't get a hit on our enemies. Like, say for instance, if our opponent gets a hit on us, and it's gonna take a while before we can be able to, like, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, but it's gonna take a while before we can be able to, like, come out of those combos if your opponent catching a combo in fighters. And if they know how to beat their characters right, then they basically won the match. So I mean, with Xenoverse 2, we can do prior quests with friends, we can do raids, we can do the story mode, and stuff of that nature, you know, just to keep the game alive. And we have some side missions to do as well. If we can get all of those stuff, as well as the netcode to be fixed, a lot of people I know will be hopping onto the game, because a lot of people play Xenoverse for the rank. And I mean, so far with the rank matches, they're not so bad, but if the protection can be fixed as well as the netcode, I'll be so happy, really. Alright, so then for isn't playing with me with those swords now, yo. Another thing that people have been highly requesting about is the goddamn Android race. Like, how cool would it be to have an Android race, like, and have a buyer Android just like Cell, or be an Android just like 17 or 18? I think that would be really dope. And I want Androids to have this special ability about them, whereas if they grab an opponent, they just swap a bar up their key or 2 just to get the upper hand on their enemies. So I mean, if we can get that, that would be really awesome. I'm not gonna lie. But I prefer like a demon race. A car race wouldn't make much sense to me, to be honest. I don't know why people prefer a car race, but that's just me. Damn, I'm dead.
Get a hold of yourself.
But yeah, a car race to me, it just doesn't stand out to me. Like a demon race would be so much more better. Not gonna lie about that one. A demon race with mirror and tower, that would be much more better.
Not here.
Alright, so it's just me alone then. Ooh, that kick though, look. Damn it. Holy summit. Damn. Alright. Oh, and he came along. No, okay. Nope. Ooh. Damn. Look, you ain't touching me today. And we have a new raid quest in Xenoverse. Speaking of raids, we have a new raid quest in Xenoverse too. Right now we're in a fight still. I'm not sure about the rewards, but it seems to be really good. And speaking of raid quests, why don't we have like Hierdegarn as a raid quest or an expert mission? Like that would be so dope. Or the big Getty Star cooler. Why don't we have like those stuff in Xenoverse 3 as raids, yo? Like that would be really awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Because the one thing that I love with Battle of Z is that those boss battles when you fought the big Getty Star and you fought Hierdegarn, like that was really cool, and you had to team up with your friends to complete the missions and stuff like that. So I mean, it's really cool that we got to do missions like that. So if they could implement that in Xenoverse, that would be really dope. I'm not gonna lie about that one. I would really love to fight a Hierdegarn in this game. A Hierdegarn or the big Getty Star cooler. Like that would be really awesome. And I know a lot of people would love that a lot, because let's face it, a lot of people love Xenoverse and come on the game for the raid. So if we can get a cool raid like that with some really cool rewards, that would be really awesome. Damn, these people just been running around all over the place. I'm trying to catch this margin, and every time she's just running. And another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and that is the body size of the characters. Like, sometimes we want our bodies to be short, to be tall, and it's all just one body size, you know? So if Xenoverse can implement it, whereas we have more body sizes, that would be dope. Alright, the explosion. Anytime I do the final explosion, they always got them knock me out of that one, yo. Okay, she used Vanisher Guard. That won't work for long though. Ooh, dang. She caught me, okay. Got her. Where do you think you're going? Ooh, the time staying Kamehameha. Another thing that people really wanted was the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Like, I really love SSJ 4, and I wish I could have gotten that as CAC. And I wish I could have gotten that as CAC. But I mean, it's just a shame, you know, it's really a shame. Because I really love SSJ 4. And the fact that they haven't implemented that in the game is just so sad. But they only put in the clothes for it. Like, that's just weird to me. We got this, boy. I feel like I'm gonna die the next game. I don't have a lot of potions. Let's transform into Super Saiyan Blue real quick. Dang, boy. Got her. Let's charge it for a key real quick. Oh dang. We don't have a lot of time left. But I guess this is gonna be it for now. Like, I had a whole lot to discuss on this game, and I really love the red hair Super Saiyan God transformation. Like, that would look really cool on my CAC, not gonna lie. And if you could also master UI, which is mastered UI, that would be cool also, because we will have the auto dodge feature just like UI Goku in the game. So that would be really dope, I ain't gonna lie. No, it's not master. Oh, god damn. Alright, got him. Oh no, ain't catching me today, boy.
Damn it! I changed the future?
Damn, that hardly does damage, yo. Oh, damn! That finish was disrespectful, yo. The only person that's left is Rose Goku Black, and he's gonna die afterwards. Ooh, that kick though. But yeah, guys, as I said before, if you come across this video, just give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just click that subscribe button, turn on notifications. If you haven't gotten a notification from me on YouTube, just follow me on Twitter. As I said before, I'll leave a link in the description below so that you guys can follow me and stay up to date with my videos and my uploads and my live streams. I will be doing a live stream on Tuesday, so just prepare yourself so that I might do an AOT gameplay, AOT 2 live stream, I should say, not gameplay. Or I could do an SAO live stream because I haven't done those games in a while and I just want to get back to them as soon as possible. But guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Dark Side Gaming All. Peace guys, and thank you all for the support. Bye.